Welcome back to Laughing in the Dark, the podcast where I hang out in haunted places with comedians. I'm your host, Sara Jones. This is our Season 2 finale episode. For this episode, I got to hang out with Los Angeles comedian Stephen Agyei. Stephen Agyei is a stand-up comedian, actor, and writer who hails from Denver, Colorado. Noted for having the whitest teeth in Denver, he became one of the city's most sought-after comedians. Shining brightly with his mischievous smile, this Comedy Works regular was the winner of the 2012 Comedy Works Clean Comedy Contest and three-time finalist in the venue's New Faces contest. Stephen's style is described as calculated fearlessness. The LA-based comedian has been featured on Just for Laughs Digital, Viceland's Flophouse, and NPR's All Things Considered with Roy Wood Jr. His voice will also be heard on Season 6 of BoJack Horseman on Netflix. Agyei has performed at many comedy festivals, including Bridgetown Comedy Festival, High Plains Comedy Festival, Limestone, Great American, Laughing Devil, West Side Comedy Festival, and many more. Stephen has also toured internationally in South Korea and was handpicked by Duncan Trussell to open for his most recent I Am God tour. Stephen and I got to spend one terrifying night at the haunted Glen Tavern Inn in Santa Paula, California. Featured on episodes of Ghost Adventures and The Dead Files, the Glen Tavern Inn prides themselves on being a special place to visit where the past comes to life. As always, be sure to check out our Instagram for pictures that go along with this episode. You can find us with the handle @LitDarkPodcast. That's at LITDARK Podcast. For now, why don't you get comfortable and get ready to spend a night with us right here at the Glen Tavern Inn. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Glen Tavern Inn.
Oh, yes.
Let's describe where we are for listeners. First of all, it is 1:15 a.m.
Oh, boy.
It's late.
It is late. We're sitting by Charlie Chapman cutout, so this is just already couldn't get in the building.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
what happened was
Explain what happened, please.
Let's start from up top here. First of all, I was trying to let Stephen in to
Definitely
the inn. Trying very hard. There are two doors. There's the front door, there's the back door. Both of them were locked. The back door has this black like duct tape over a key reader thing.
Yeah.
So in my mind, I'm like, there should be a key thing here, but it's closed off. They don't want people opening that door.
Right.
There's also like a turn lock that you can turn. I swear to God, I turned it and it didn't work. So as a result, I started panicking, thinking that I am locked into the inn.
Yep.
And also that there was no way I could let Stephen in to the Glen Tavern Inn.
However, there is a sign I read the first time and I didn't get it. Then I read it the second time and it said to enter a code. I type in the code on the outside because at first I thought it was just those hotel keys where you just held up and it magnetizes and boop.
Yep. No.
But it was actually one of the type-in things and it was just hidden. So she gave me the code, I got in.
Yes, the code was on the back of the little slip for the key card. So we figured it out.
Right.
But we've just had an eventful start.
Right.
Especially when I thought I was locked in.
Yes. Well, the kicker was when I wanted to make sure my door was locked on my car, and you're like, you can't, you're locked in. I was like, how? And then I was like, oh. But then I went over and I was like, well, there's the thing right there.
Let me try this.
Let me try to turn this thing. And I turned it, and guess what?
He had the magic touch.
I apparently can't be locked in.
The ghosts
can't be contained.
We're fine with letting him just double check his car.
These ghosts are not racist.
They're not racist. And they also are sensible.
They're very sensible.
They're like, you know what? That's a responsible decision.
You should lock your door. Yeah.
That's a good idea. You know what? Get in there, champ.
Just so, yeah.
But yeah. Okay, so that's actually, if anyone knows me, and if you listen to the show, you kind of get how I am. That's not a surprising story at all. That's just kind of how I am.
Interesting.
Yeah, just blonde as they come. But yeah, we're in, and this is a gorgeous lobby.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty big.
It's definitely haunted for sure. Like, looks haunted as fuck. We'll kind of explore it and take a look at some things later, but
yeah, a lot of weird decoration.
Yeah, there is.
Get.
Oh yeah, I've walked around here quite a bit. I'll show you some stuff.
Yeah,
the Charlie Chaplin cutout is.
This is the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
honestly.
certainly the weirdest.
We can top this, then I don't know.
Yeah, so I guess if we were to describe how this looks to someone that's not looking at the room we're in, it's like an old home almost.
Yeah, this would be like a living room in one of those like old mansions,
An
like
old
in those
mansion.
movies.
Yeah,
an
that's
old
what I was
movie,
thinking.
like an older movie. Yeah. Like,
There's a familiar feeling to it, but it's hard to
Yes,
describe what it is. That's how I'm
exactly.
feeling.
Yeah.
So the walls are red. There is dark wood paneling along the ceilings and the walls. Beautiful. I think it's actually gorgeous.
It is pretty cool. The wood is.
The lighting is dim in every single room. Dim lighting, but it's almost like mood lighting.
Yes.
The red walls with the dim lighting definitely adds to the ambience.
Definitely.
Like,
The red is a nice touch.
yes.
Intentional touch.
Very intentional. Yes, I would agree.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of the decor is intentional as well. I don't know if you noticed this, and we'll look at it later, but there's a doll above the mantle, on the mantle above the fireplace.
And I try not to look too much at the doll, because that shit,
Yeah, we can peek at it later.
Peek at it.
What if we came back later and it was just gone?
If it was moved, like it was sitting on the piano, I'd be like, all right, you know what?
Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of this.
Oh yeah, we didn't even mention there's just this like grand piano, or I don't know if it's grand piano. It's a piano.
We're gonna say it's grand. They don't know.
Yeah, it is the grandest of pianos right next to us. I mean, it is it almost reminds me of like a boat. Like, doesn't this look like a ship almost? Like, maybe it's just the paneling that makes me think of it that way.
You know what, actually, it does kind of Titanic-y. Like, that's
kind
what I
of.
was talking about.
Yes.
Watching the movie, like those rooms.
That mixed with like a library or like a study den.
Yeah. And the hall, it goes down pretty far. Oh, this dining room back here too is.
This is the Italian restaurant.
Oh, that's the restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Is there anything in there that's like weird?
I had a glass of wine there earlier tonight, and it's lovely. I mean, it's very like classic Italian type of a restaurant. Like they're playing like Sinatra and like yeah. And in fact, like if you were to come visit here, Enzo's, the Italian restaurant, you can actually just come here and eat dinner and check the place out. They're very open to letting people explore.
Oh, wow.
It's very cool. So yeah, if you are in town, you don't want to spend a night here, you can at least get dinner and check it out. Okay. I saw a lot of people doing that when I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Walking around, doing like amateur ghost hunting, trying to check shit out. Like it was very, it was cute.
So what is this place about? What is the thing with this place?
So we are at the Glen Tavern Inn in Santa Paula, California, in the Santa Clara River Valley. That means nothing to me, but that's just the location.
I've been here 2 years and it means nothing.
Yeah, I've been here a little over a month, so I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like about an hour outside of LA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we out here.
We out here. Hashtag, we out here. This building is an official landmark in Ventura County. It was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1984. Okay. It's said to be among the top 10 most haunted hotels in the state of California.
That's it?
I know.
Losers.
There's always all right, in the top 10.
Top 5.
So you mean it's like 8 probably?
Yeah, at least with this Chapman cutout, I would say, Lord,
you gotta add the spook factor in there.
Yeah.
It is creepy as hell, though, honestly. With, like, the black circles around his eyes.
What if this was actually just Hitler as a kid?
It's like a Hitler mustache and everything.
Hitler mustache.
Charlie Chaplin was before Hitler then,
this
right?
This is true. Yeah, I think so. You're right, yeah.
I don't know, actually. I was asking.
Like Hitler, I don't know. I don't know. I forget dates.
He had to have been before.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Some listeners like, you fucking idiots. This like most episodes we just speculate about things and people are like, what are you talking about? I don't know. Do you just know this stuff? Like history?
Yeah. You guys remember school? Losers.
Dumb.
Nerd.
We were just funny.
Yeah, that's it. That's the only thing.
We weren't paying attention. We were making you laugh.
Right, exactly. No, I didn't hear that shit. I
No.
was too busy writing these jokes.
Hitler who?
Hitler.
This hotel was built in 1911 at a time when Santa Paula was growing as an oil town, serving as the headquarters to Union Oil. The hotel was built by famed architects Burns and Hunt and was funded by 25 wealthy townsmen and was meant to provide a gathering place for the high society circles that were growing in the area.
25 people funded this hotel. 25 people it took to fund
Are
it?
you unimpressed?
Kind of.
Why?
I just
You're
feel
like, you think like maybe like 6 really try hard
Yeah. You know,
like,
it's probably...
do-gooders could have pulled this off, I think.
Sure. I mean, what, 1911? This probably was like $300-$400.
I don't know.
The dollar was a lot stronger back then, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It does seem like a lot.
I don't know, but I guess I don't know shit about funding, so.
Me neither.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. But I mean, because of that, it was like a place of pride in the city.
Right.
Because so many,
Everybody.
like pretty much 25 wealthy people in a small, it would have been a small town. That's
Probably
gotta
the
be
whole
like,
town. Everybody's.
but those are the only wealthy people in
Right,
town.
the only way. That's true.
Unless everyone was just wealthy.
It could have been Oil Town.
That's
Everybody
true.
was probably
Yeah.
all doing okay.
Yeah, they were doing all right.
Mm-hmm.
During Prohibition, the 3rd floor was used as a speakeasy, brothel, and gambling parlor.
All three. I don't know
All
if you want to
three.
be drinking where you're, brotheling.
What? I think you have to be drinking if
I
you're
think you
going to
want to
go to a
drink
brothel.
before. But
Not
there,
after?
if they're pouring in the glasses and
Oh,
fluids all over the place, ew.
okay. That's a very good point.
Get juice in your cocktail.
Depending on how
might get cock in your cocktail.
Cock in your cocktail. You know why they call it cocktail?
Yeah, because in the 3rd floor, you'll.
Yeah, 3rd floor.
If you were there.
You know what your key
know.
says?
No. What if he just said the N word? I'd be like, God damn.
Oh my God, I didn't know it was like that already.
See, top
No, look for what your room number is.
307.
You're on the 3rd floor.
Oh, I'm in the brothel.
You're
now.
in the
brothel.
I just wanted
drinking.
to lend some context.
All right. So I'll just go start knocking on your doors. I'm here for the. They're like,
They're like, it is not 1911 anymore, sir.
What if?
They're like, Charlie Chap. Oh, I thought you were going to be someone else. Sorry.
Sorry, Charlie. What if? Now I'm questioning about staying in that room.
Okay.
What if I start getting? What if a ghost tries to have sex with me?
First of all, if that happens on my show, I'm going to be so thrilled.
If I get Me Too by a ghost, nobody will ever forgive me.
Second of all, I don't know if you know this, but I have a segment on my show where people call in and tell me their ghost stories.
Really? I wonder if anybody's had sex with a ghost.
I had a call last season of someone who was like sexually harassed by a ghost
What?
in a motel.
Motel, if you get sexually assaulted by a ghost, you had it coming.
Yeah, well, it's
Well.
almost like, well,
I mean, that's where they are, the sexual assaultees.
Ghosts.
Or assaulters.
yeah, the sexual assaulter ghosts tend to be at motels.
Yeah.
This guy I felt bad for. There was like construction on his house or something, so he was
Oh, that's
like,
terrible.
But
I'm
it was
sorry,
just-
guy. I didn't mean it. I was joking.
Do you know the comedian Noriko Ott? He lives in Portland.
Uh-oh.
It's kind of him and my inside joke that every time I hear a story of someone having sex with a ghost, I tell him about it. So if that happens to you tonight, Noriko is going to die, and
I'll
so will
let
I.
you know.
I kind of hope it does. Maybe it'll be awesome.
I don't know.
Yeah, it'd be pretty awesome. Think about like the women. This is 1911. They're not eating fast food, right? These women's bodies are probably banging. They're doing mostly manual labor. They don't have like I don't know if they have cars, do they? I don't know. I don't know things.
I don't know, but...
They're getting a lot of exercise. These women
maybe.
look good. I'm just saying,
I don't know what's
if a
going
ghost
on.
has sex with you up there, I need you to text me immediately.
Ooh.
Hmm?
I would just have to...
Grin and bear it, I guess.
I just have to respond if it's good or bad, and it's like yay or boo. Okay, that's
boo.
bad. That's the terrible. It was right there. I had to.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry,
That's
guys.
okay. You earned that one. You earned that one. It's okay. Okay, let's see. Where were we? Here on the 3rd floor is where many of the legends began, including stories of murdered prostitutes and shootouts between rowdy gamblers.
I wonder if the prostitutes got murdered during the shootouts.
I'm sure there was some crossfire,
On
literally.
accident.
Maybe.
Like you told me you had no snakes in your pussy. Pow.
There's snakes in here.
It was Samuel L. Jackson's great-grandfather. What are these snakes doing in this motherfucking pussy?
I think that is confirmed.
Snakes in the pussy.
Yeah, keep an eye. They call her Medusa.
See?
While most of these stories are unconfirmed, they make up much of this hotel's rich lore. In the 1930s, this landscape around Santa Paula provided the backdrop for a number of westerns. During that time, many notable people stayed at this inn, including Carole Lombard, John Wayne, Clark Gable, Steve McQueen, Houdini, and canine thespian Rin Tin Tin. Do you know who Rin Tin Tin is? I don't know who that is.
I don't know exactly who he is, but he was in one of our scripts in class one time when I was in acting class, and there was a line, and it was supposed to be. But I honestly, I don't.
It's like a reference that people are supposed to know, and like
supposed to know,
neither of
but
us
we
do.
don't. It's a
Great.
nerd thing, I think.
Okay, great.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
No disrespect to the nerds out there.
Yeah, fucking nerds. Just kidding.
But John Wayne.
Clark Gable, like Houdini. That's the coolest
Houdini
one.
was. Wonder if he's.
In my opinion.
What if he's still in here? He escaped death.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
And he stayed at the Glen Tavern Inn.
At the Glen Tavern Inn, waiting for my arrival.
Waiting for you.
He's like, Steve, I know you got some beer in your car or something, some water in your...
He's like, look at all these snakes and these pussies,
Look
Steve.
at these snakes in this pussy. Can you get out?
I put them in there.
Can you get out?
Houdini.
Can you get out?
Let's see what you're made of, man. Okay, the hotel's the hotel's motto is where the past comes to life. And for good reason. This hotel is allegedly haunted. Big surprise.
Mm-hmm.
No one saw that coming.
I didn't think.
Season finale.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2.
Oh boy.
It's so notoriously haunted that the Ventura Paranormal Society held their annual convention here in 2017. And in 2013 and 14, the inn was featured in episodes of The Dead Files and Ghost Adventures. Just a little trivia. When the Ghost Adventures team visited here, they came with actress Britt Morgan.
Okay.
Fans of the HBO series True Blood may recognize Britt as Debbie Pelt, Alcide's pathologically jealous on and off girlfriend. Did you watch True Blood?
No, I didn't.
I did.
I wish I did.
I loved it.
Was it good?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I don't know if you'd love it. It's
Gotcha.
like a drama with vampires.
Got it.
And they just get like crazy with like werewolves and shit.
See, I liked, what was that movie? Sparkly, with the Sparkly?
Twilight?
I know.
What a bummer. You were a fan? Oh, you would love True
I
Blood.
was
It's
into
way
it.
better than that
okay,
shit.
Good.
Oh my god.
Sometimes we like, seeing somebody and they're like, yeah, and you're like, oh yeah, this is.
Oh, this is for a
College
girl.
was weird. Yeah, college was an interesting time.
That's different. That's a different thing.
Different thing.
Different
I
thing.
don't know if I like it now, but maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
okay. True Blood's
True
better.
Blood, all right.
Way better.
Yep. Did you guys hear that? It's ghost peeing.
It's not. Someone getting themselves water. I don't bullshit my listeners. That's an unofficial byline. I just had to start giggling when like all I could hear was the music, the water trickling.
It's very distinct. was
like, what if you were just like, do you think it's fine if I'm peeing in this? Like,
hey, let me just take a piss real quick. Is it cool? Yeah,
like,
sure.
Steve, do you mind not peeing on the couch? I think that's really disrespectful.
Yeah, they gave us come on, don't be peeing.
It wasn't, okay, you're right. It wasn't like one of the rules, but I think it's like an implied social rule.
Yeah, I don't think you should be sticking your dick through the Charlie Chaplin thing and pretending to be him and peeing around. It's not, it's funny, but yeah. Oh.
You just, silent films.
Peace.
They're just like, why is there a hole in the Charlie Chaplin? We're like, I don't know.
And why is Charlie
Although he
Chaplin's
is facing
so
in the
black?
perfect spot for like...
he is definitely posed, yeah.
They're begging for it.
You should take a picture of that.
It's perfect.
Yeah, it's like...
Mondays.
Yeah, Mondays. Oh, it's got the longest pee on Mondays.
Just draining the pipe, it's Monday. So immature.
Too much bourbon again.
Too much bourbon this Monday morning.
That should be more be hand signals.
It's like,
I guess they can't really hear the drink.
It's okay.
Anyway.
In April of 2006, the hotel erupted into flames.
What?
Fortunately, firefighters were able to douse the flames in time, and the landmark was salvaged from any major harm. This whole place is like wood too, so
yeah,
that's
an old wood too. That should go up. Did it say what caused the fire, or is it just maybe somebody was?
I'm sure if I dug a little more, this happens every episode. I'm like, oh, was my cursory research not enough?
No, you're fine.
A backpack verse didn't tell us about that part, but
it's all good.
the burned portion was rebuilt.
Okay.
And the inn reopened in 2007 as a full-service hotel.
Wow.
The renovation both preserved historical attributes while also adding in the comfort of modern amenities. Like TVs and like our keys.
Right.
In February of 2008, the Glen Tavern Inn earned certificates of special recognition from the United States Senate, the United States Congress, and the California State Assembly for the successful renovation project.
I don't understand how they would, like the U.S., like the Senate would give them
any attention
for it. Yeah,
they were just bored.
Successful renovation. Yeah,
there wasn't much going on.
It's like, hey, there's so much shit for y'all to be doing, and you giving.
But they're like, have you seen this place?
Yeah. They restored it.
They did Charlie Chaplin right.
Check out the new door locks. You can't even get out those motherfuckers.
They're so good. You can't have a woman try to unlock it. That's for sure.
It's woman-proof.
You have to make sure, it is woman-proof.
Let's go back to 1920. You have to make sure
that men make the decisions in this room. They like to keep the historical
to themselves. Yeah. History, remember? It's
his story. In February of 2008, the Glen Tavern Inn earned certificates of special... I just said that.
You did, but
Great.
Hey, feel free to read it again. I love hearing it.
You're like, I haven't been listening anyway, so just kidding.
I've just been playing with Charlie Chaplin's pee-pee the whole time.
There are no shortage of ghost stories in this haunted inn. This is the real meat and potatoes. Everyone just like presses the 15 seconds past until I'm just like, okay, and this place is also haunted. And they're like, great. I didn't come here to learn. These are the dumber podcasts that I like to listen to.
Yeah, this is like background music until I'm not paying attention. I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's like when you're watching a movie and you just don't get what's going on, and then suddenly there's a sex scene and you're like, wait, who?
Yeah,
wait, hang on. Wait.
How'd they get back here?
But I'm watching.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right, ho.
Room 307 is said to be haunted by a tall, long, white-haired, bearded man named Calvin.
Oh, hell no. I ain't gonna let no old, tall white man fuck me. Old white men.
Why would you think he was gonna fuck you?
All white men been fucking black people for history.
Well, I mean, metaphorically, not literally, right?
Oh,
well, maybe.
Both.
Yeah.
They been tearing their ass up. My asshole still sore. It's like, all right.
Well, I mean, you've got time.
I've got time.
Some ghost hunters even claim to have captured Calvin's likeness on film.
What?
In room 23, an unknown apparition has been seen looking out the window, and a child spirit can be found roaming in the lobby and the second floor. We haven't seen that child yet. Workers doing renovations. You got so quiet.
Yeah, now I'm like, it just got like, I just like got paranoid. I started looking like, oh shit. You just start thinking about
so
shit.
Funny? I think every episode has that moment where the comic is like, we're joking around, we're talking, and then they're like, oh shit, I did agree to do this. Like that, I forgot this is like a haunted place that I'm in.
You start thinking like, I don't know, I always be wondering about shit. You start looking and seeing. Like, and that's probably me in my own head where you think you see something or like something.
Did you think you saw
regularly
something?
Catches you. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I just blinked at it. I don't know.
But what was it that you thought you saw?
I don't know. It was like a shadow. It was either a shadow or I blinked and I just something. And I looked and I was like, wait. And I was like, wait. But it's probably me thinking in my head because you talk about the child spirit down here.
That's the one. Kid ghost is like what gets everyone. Don't worry, the kids are on the second. What? I just heard something over there too.
That's what I just heard something too. All right, this shit is fucking me up already. What the fuck is going on?
Wait, what was that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, what if it was the doll?
If that doll moved, I swear to God.
We're both getting the fuck out of here if the doll moves. Well, don't look at it too hard. Maybe you'll accidentally like telekinesis it.
All right.
Okay, great. So there's child spirits that are seen in the lobby and on the second floor. That's where I'm sleeping.
Okay.
Unless we switch. Workers doing renovations claim to have seen the spirit of a little girl who is able to walk through walls. They said it creeped them out so much that they almost quit. This little girl has been seen by scores of visitors, and some can only hear her giggling while she wanders through the hallways. Might have been what we just heard over there. That was really weird.
It sounded like
a rustling.
Like a carpet, almost like, it sounded like a mouse running on the carpet. It was like a.
I thought what I heard was almost like something like shifting, like maybe even like, I don't know.
So maybe we heard two different things, or maybe it was a mixture of both.
It was a sound over there, like towards the fireplace,
yes,
right? Absolutely. Okay, that's what I heard too, but it was so quick, like a shifting. Like I almost thought something like almost didn't fall over, but like was moved slightly, you know? Like maybe if they left a magazine halfway over something else, and then that kind of, that's the type of sound that I heard.
Okay, maybe that's what it was.
Does that sound like it's adding up to?
That could have been it.
Because that's kind of what I was thinking.
That could have been it.
If you leave it and then gravity will kind of.
Yeah.
You gotta like keep your wits about you in places like this.
I'm trying, but.
Okay. Great. Guests in room 104 may even have the chance to be regaled by a speech from an unseen female spirit, complete with a toast. There are a lot of ghost stories about this place, and I just threw a bunch of them in here. But that one is bizarre.
Spirit with a toast?
That's in room 104, so that would be right down the hall, right here.
Is anyone in it, do you think?
Yeah, probably. We should knock on the doors. But,
just to hear a speech from a ghost, like...
That would be fucking crazy.
Honestly, I would...
Who's staying until the toast? Unless it's a really good speech.
It might be one of those like JFK,
but you wake up just like, oh my God, what? And then you're just like, yeah.
This is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Just like, come on, Barack. Tell him Martin Luther.
Well, I mean, Michelle. It's a female spirit.
Oh, right. Michelle hit him.
But Michelle, if you're staying long enough to like toast a ghost when they're done with their speech,
it'd be insane.
You just wake up like, I saw a ghost last night and I feel great. I feel empowered.
You think they toast him with that goblet right here on the piano?
Your eyes are all over the place. I just see your
I don't
eyes
know,
and you're
like
just scanning the whole room.
Yeah, I was just like trying to keep my shit in check.
You got this. You got this. One spirit here is said to look just like Buffalo Bill. You remember, like, tucking the dick and the whole dance. And another appears as a long-dead perfume saleswoman who leaves a lingering floral scent in her wake. There were also whispers of an angry male apparition here, and... Oh, sorry. Why am I laughing already? And a one-eyed female spirit.
What?
Both believed to haunt room 307. I'm sorry.
Well, hey, let me try to get that other eye socket. Come on, let me fuck that eye socket, baby.
Oh my God, I thought you were gonna get so scared and instead you went creepier with it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you thought Buffalo Bill was
You
creepy.
think Buffalo Bill's nasty?
Like,
Oh, I'm
fuck
double
a ghost
nasty.
eye socket tonight.
Yeah, I bet you it's woo. Ooh, I don't
Real
know
tight.
what. It's. I bet it's tight.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
That thing hasn't been fucked in a long time.
It's fuck. That thing probably nice and damp.
Ooh, gross. Reports vary about the female spirit in this room. Which, I mean, to be fair, the fact that these reports vary means it's probably not true. Let's throw that out there. Let me explain. Some say the woman in that room is a one-eyed woman, and others say she is a beheaded prostitute that was murdered and thrown into the closet. One commenter says that he grew up in the area and he had on numerous occasions seen a one-eyed woman staring out of a second floor window. Not the third floor, the second floor. So there could be multiple ghosts or there's just a bunch of lore going around.
Yeah, but it's a ghost. It can't be on a different level.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like that part, I'm like, okay. But the other part of like the beheaded prostitute, which would be strange. Just a no-headed ghost just floating around.
That's creepy.
Knows where to go, but titties out.
All titties. They're like, eyes up here. Oh, wait.
Look at you.
You know
look
what?
at you.
Just keep looking.
You know what? Eyes where you are, sir. Good job.
You're right up top. This is where we call it.
Yeah, this
so
is
we're
it.
good.
Wow. Like, hey, Miss Prostitute, can you give me some head? I'm sorry.
Never mind. You're right.
I didn't mean
Sorry.
to. I apologize. I know
Let me
you.
see that neck.
The accident. Yeah, let me get that neck. That neck bone. Try to use your esophagus as a shake weight.
You are handling this much better than I was afraid that you might be handling it. Some also have encountered the ghost of a cowboy here. It's said that a bloody cowboy hat was found behind a wall, adorned with 2 bullet holes. Some believe the spirit was murdered here, and his cowboy hat wasn't the only thing left behind in these walls, that he also roams the place. We got a lot of ghost stories about this place.
A cowboy, though.
Cowboy, murdered.
And here?
Prostitute, murdered. Beheaded, one-eyed.
Cowboy.
Cowboy. Buffalo Bill.
I don't know.
Long white-haired Calvin.
Long old man, white hair.
Long white-haired bearded man.
Bearded man.
It reminds me of, do you know the game The Witcher?
Mm-mm.
The main character in The Witcher, his name is Geralt. He's known as the White Wolf. I'm going to show you a picture of him. Because that's actually who I pictured.
Okay.
Just long-haired and bearded. Long white hair and beard. It'll load when it's unloading it. But for listeners, if someone's played The Witcher 3 or any of the Witcher games, they're going to be like, totally, Geralt. That's great.
Definitely.
The White Wolf. Great. That was a great game.
Wow.
As is par for the course in haunted places with the kitchen, chairs have been known to move by themselves and spoons have been known to fly across the dining area on their own. Some visitors claim to hear a spirit playing piano in the dead of night here.
Oh, hell no.
Keep an eye on your belongings, as some say the spirits like to steal things from visitors. That's okay. It's the ice machine.
I just got nervous. That fridge switched on and I was like, uh-oh. I'm a kid. You try to steal from me all you want, Ghost. I keep my wallet in my booty.
No. Bring the one-eyed woman in.
Get her.
Not you.
I'll let her open it.
Not you. There's a...
Yeah, now you missed the beard. You gotta look in with one eye.
Spirits at the inn don't seem to be shy about meddling with visitors' belongings. There have been multiple reports of belongings being knocked off dressers by invisible hands. I said it reminds me of my cat. I don't know why I threw that into the notes.
Yeah, I was gonna say invisible hands in your cat, but cats
like knocking things off
cats
like a counter.
They just be knocking shit. Ain't shit. Yeah.
But then what we heard over there, like I said, it sounded like something kind of just...
It did sound like something.
That's kind of a similar... Because that was kind of weird. I don't know what that was.
Are there magazines over there?
I guess we can just check. There is a magazine.
There's one.
It does kind of seem perfectly placed on the table.
Yeah.
But then it's like, what would have... Look at this doll.
This fucking thing. It feels weird over here.
It's like little shoes.
I'm like, yeah.
Look at its hands.
This fucking dog, what is... Whose dog is that?
Just this derpy dog in this beautiful frame. Yeah, I don't know what we heard. Or maybe it was something settling in the fireplace.
Well, I don't want to hear that shit.
You
know, something was just chilling in the fireplace.
Sorry, that was just me. Oh God.
So, stand, sir. Sorry.
This is just where I go.
It's just quiet out here. Quiet in here. That's where I sleep.
I don't think we're gonna know what that sound was.
I don't know.
It could have been, I guess, like settling. I don't know. It seemed like in a specific space. I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Make sure
One visitor said she watched her makeup kit be violently tossed against the wall and broken.
Okay.
That I would be fucking pissed. Makeup is expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I would be mad as fuck.
I don't even buy makeup and I would be mad.
Yeah. I would be like freaked out by it, but then I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, show yourself, bitch.
Are you kidding me? Oh, am I getting a gift card to Ulta?
Right.
How about we haunt Ulta?
Yeah, how about that?
Are you gonna knock some stuff out of Ulta into my arms?
Fucking take me to Sephora now. Ho.
Listen, I don't care. Take you and your one eye. We gotta go.
Yeah, make right turns all the way there because it's not safe for you to take a left turn.
Right.
Blind.
I want to do like that eye thing where you point at both of your eyes and like look at somebody else, but for her, she just uses one finger. Like, I'm on ya. It's not 2020. It's just 20. It's all on you.
It's 20, but on a good day, it's usually probably.
Let's be honest.
It's probably 25.
I mean, it's not great. But, most guests also report being woken up in the middle of the night by loud knocks on their door or spine-tingling whispers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Calvin.
Dear Calvin, it's the spine thing is the beard. He's tickling on your back and he's like, hey, let me eat your booty.
Where did you say you kept your wallet at?
Oh, yeah. You said your wallet's where? Oh.
I didn't even want it until you said that.
Yeah.
I read a review on TripAdvisor from a woman who said after watching the Ghost Adventures episode, she desperately wanted to book a stay in this allegedly haunted inn. On Memorial Day weekend, she and her boyfriend booked room 307, supposed to be the most haunted room at the inn. The one-eyed female spirit has been known to terrify people so dramatically, they vow never to return to the inn. It's rumored that a closet in room 307 is haunted, being the closet in which a woman was murdered. It's also rumored that a prostitute was beheaded in the closet and left there to rot. Some also believe the cowboy mentioned previously was shot to death in room 307.
Damn.
So it's like they take all of these stories and they're all put on that room.
All in that room.
That's a pretty common thing in a haunted hotel, that there's at least one room where people are like, it's all here.
It just occurs.
This one, it seems to be multiple rooms.
Yeah.
What's really, maybe I'll tell this story when I'm done with all of these, but no, I'll tell you right now. I actually wrote your intro and outro for this episode sitting right there earlier today. And while I was sitting there just like typing everything up, this guest that was staying on this floor kept coming up to the front desk and saying, how do I turn the heat up in my room? Like, I need like more heat in my room. It says it's at like 77 and it's just really cold. Or I at least need like more blankets or something. And I heard her come by like twice. And they were like, well, we're sorry. Like, we've never had that complaint about that room. I don't know what to tell you. And she was like, okay, I guess we'll just work with it. And it was like, what room is she in?
Right.
Yeah.
She's in that 104, right? Is that the one down here?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know I mentioned another. That's a thing that's like at a haunted inn, it's just.
Right. It could be wherever, yeah.
Yeah. It's like they'll point out to one room, but then that one. I almost wonder if that lady knows this place is supposed to be haunted. Because I don't think she does.
Right. Maybe she just.
Because if she did, she'd be like, oh my God, my room is freezing. Like, it's definitely haunted. Like, this is real. But instead she was like, what the fuck is wrong with your house?
Right.
Like, or with your hotel?
Yeah. You fucking idiots. Like, did you pay the bill?
Yeah.
Did you pay the bill? All you gotta do is pay the bills.
It's not that cold outside, though.
It's not that cold outside.
That's what's weird. Because it's like, why would it be so drafty in her room? To the point where she's like, I need like a space heater. I need like, because there's space heaters in the room, but she had turned it on and that didn't even work.
Damn.
Yeah, so that, I thought that was really, I felt kind of bad for her, but I was kind of like, woof.
Yeah.
The review goes on detailing how she and her boyfriend explored, this is the girl who stayed in 307.
Okay.
First of all, they went and explored a nearby cemetery before spending the night in the haunted room.
Okay, these motherfuckers asking for some shit.
Right. Presumably just to up the creep factor. While the brave commenter claims to have fallen asleep comfortably in the room, she says her boyfriend stayed up hearing chilling sounds coming from the haunted closet for at least half an hour. To me, that's hilarious because the boyfriend, was dragged to all of that.
All of this shit.
She's just snuggled in and he falls asleep.
Knocked out.
And he's just like...
Bitch, you better get your ass up too. I got to hear this shit. You got to hear this shit.
And she's just like, what? Sorry. What?
Yeah.
Right when she wakes up, it stops and he's like, fuck.
Right.
Of course. Always happens
I swear, I'm telling you this... You're just hearing things.
One visitor named Christine said that she was staying in either room 219 or 221. I'm in room 202.
Okay.
With her husband while they were renovating their home. One night she awoke to hear knocking that strangely seemed to be coming from behind the TV.
What?
So that would be in the room next to them, though, because the TV is like mounted on.
Is it mounted on? Okay.
Yeah. She woke her husband up, who agreed that the strange knocking seemed to be coming from behind the TV, but couldn't figure out how that could be. So it must have seemed like it was inside the screen of the TV.
Oh, hell no.
Christine's husband works nights, so she invited her friend to stay with her, as she was too terrified to sleep in the room alone. While she was describing what she was experiencing to her friend, they heard a distinct knocking on the second floor window, though they insist it wasn't like a windy night, like it's not like a tree branch. There was a knocking on the window of the second floor.
My God.
I know, that fucks me up a little bit.
Second floor, too. Like,
I know.
First floor, like, okay, someone can get around. But the second floor? Shit.
Fuck no. No way. No way. The idea of something just floating creeps me the fuck out.
Like 20 feet in the air?
Yeah. No, and just be like, hello?
Yeah.
Like, no.
How are you doing?
Look at me in my one eye.
Yeah. Look me in the eye.
Look me in the one eye.
I used to be a respectable prostitute till I fell on the hardest dick ever. Pop my other eye out. The motherfucker tried to fuck my brains out. He fucked my eye.
At least I left with this one eye and my dignity.
You should see how his dick looks.
Gross. Just an eyeball
Like,
sticking
good
out.
Lord. Damn, man.
She's like,
knocking with the dick in the eye. Like, gross, bitch.
But seriously, knocking on the second floor window,
That's crazy.
not fun. When a woman named Jenny was conducting a ghost tour that ran through the Glen Tavern Inn, she says a visitor went to take a picture of the chandelier. Where is that?
I wonder if it's down the hall, maybe? Or is it?
Oh, wait, yep, there is
that
one.
window?
Down the hall. See it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she went to take a picture of the chandelier, and a white figure appeared on the camera that wasn't...
Should I try?
Yeah, hell yeah, we both should. But what if we both see it?
Oh, I'll tell you right now. We both see the shit. I'm walking right to that motherfucking door. And I'm gonna say,
You're like, I am unlocking this door. I will bid you adieu.
I will.
Like, wait, can I have my microphone back? And you're like, nope, you can. You know how to contact
I
me?
will mail it to your ass.
We are never speaking again. No, this isn't a chandelier.
I mean, it's kind of, right?
Look, it's the only one on, and all three of those are off. But dude, that's not a chandelier though, is it? Doesn't a chandelier have to have dangly things on
I
it?
think so. I'm not.
Or is a chandelier just a hanging light like that?
I don't know.
Look at this, like,
I
haunted
knew
mansion-ass looking mirror. There's another goblet. Do you think you can take it?
Are you allowed to touch those?
It's like plastic. Oh my god, what if I lifted this and
Like, fucking door opened. Fucking, we just fell through a trap door.
It's like, oh shit.
Oh no.
It is very like Indiana Jones. I just disintegrate. You're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, well, I guess this podcast is over.
Well, thank God.
Phew, shit.
Like, jeez, this has gone on for a while.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I don't see it on the chandelier. Did you have a white figure?
No, it was just.
Maybe there's a chandelier.
Maybe there's another one.
Maybe when we go upstairs, we'll see one.
Yeah.
I just was also thinking that Charlie Chaplin was scary as hell, so it was like a very good backdrop. One report I read claims to have communicated with Houdini's ghost with their friends by using an interesting technique they call the water pouring technique, where they simply turn on the faucet while running their recorder. The Houdini suite is said to be room 308, the room next to yours. This visitor says that using the water pouring technique, they managed to catch an EVP saying, "I need milk."
What? Is that a Houdini thing?
I guess. They credit this to Harry Houdini himself in reference to his milk can escape trick. Do you know about that?
The milk can escape trick?
Yeah.
No.
I mean...
I'm like trying to picture milk can escape trick.
Milk can escape trick. To me, it sounds... Well, I guess I haven't heard the EVP. Like, if I heard the EVP and it's, like, very clearly as someone being like, I need milk.
Yeah.
I don't know how Harry Houdini talked.
I don't either.
I mean...
Those videos are very old.
Okay, Houdini was handcuffed and sealed inside an oversized milk can filled with water and made his escape behind a curtain. As part of the effect, Houdini invited members of the audience to hold their breath along with him while he was inside the can. Here's a picture of it. You can see he's like in the...
Oh my god. Hell no.
So... Oh, and by the way, I just took it off Wi-Fi and just used my, like, Verizon. I'm going to show you what Geralt looks like. Geralt of Rivia, the White Wolf.
Oh, yeah. Geralt of Rivia. Oh,
He's
yeah.
so badass.
That sounds like...
Look at him. Great. So I think that's who your ghost is in your room. Calvin.
Yep.
Shitty name. Sorry, Calvin.
Yeah, don't fuck him up.
Sorry.
Hey, what's up, man?
Have a good night.
You too.
You too. The stories I've included here are honestly only the tip of the iceberg. If you do a simple Google search on the hauntings of the Glen Tavern Inn, you will find yourself going down many different rabbit holes. What are you looking at?
I think the door's open. I don't think it closed.
No, it makes that sound when it locks. Is it shut?
That must have been it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I have. See, I need you here to
keep you coming back down.
I was like, oh shit, but yeah, because and I thought it was the wind blowing and it creaked open, and I was like, oh
what
fuck,
the fuck?
Fucking dog.
You're like, why did you say Calvin has a dumb name? Oh yeah, so these stories are just the tip of the iceberg. If you just Google search hauntings of the Glen Tavern Inn, there are so many stories of people. And like, I go through the comments and you can see people being like, oh, I stayed there once and like about all kinds of various paranormal encounters visitors claim to have when they stay here. Visitors to the Glen Tavern Inn have described the experience as thrilling, though often say that they will think twice before returning. Due to the seedy history on the third floor, many people believe that there are tons of stories of nefarious crimes that have been forgotten by history, but preserved in the walls of the Glen Tavern Inn. So that, my friend, is where we are.
Okay,
so.
There's candy in the bowl.
Oh yeah, have at it. There's
I don't know.
free candy.
It might be ghost candy.
Wait. Look at the doll that's sitting in front of the computer.
I don't like that.
Why is that there?
I don't know.
That's what we were just talking about.
That is weird.
They must have done that to fuck with us.
Oh, they probably did that to fuck with people for sure. They had to.
I mean, it's not like that's something they do every night before they leave. Like, okay, make sure you put the doll back.
Right. I should throw this away. Oh, what is?
Okay. But okay, so for listeners, we are just walking away up to go check out the rooms. And there's like a front desk, and it's surrounded by the staircase. And as we were walking up, we noticed in front of the computer is just a little porcelain doll. Just standing. What if it moved its arm?
Then I'm just gonna jump head first and try to end it.
The key, right, to 307?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know they did that to fuck with us.
Yeah.
They had to. Okay. So yeah, this place is old, but it is really pretty.
It is pretty sweet. Okay.
I don't understand
I don't know if that would be. Ooh, it's way colder up here. What the fuck? Is the window open? The window's open.
I think it's just drafty.
God damn, it's cold. Yeah.
Well, okay.
It is drafty. Old windows. Old windows, that's right.
I was gonna say, heat rises, but that doesn't make sense, but it is really cold up here.
Holy shit, it's freezing up here.
There's a vent. It's AC.
Yeah.
It's AC. Look at this.
Fucking, that's weird.
I know, I took a picture of this earlier, but there are these faulty street lights that just are like...
I wonder if that's purposeful.
I don't know.
For people to look at.
Maybe.
Maybe
I
they
mean...
handcuff the prostitutes right there.
I mean, you know this is purposeful.
Yeah, this was an intentional thing.
So there's a little... What is this? Like an alcove? Is that what this is?
I don't even know what to call it, but yeah.
It's like a little part in the hallway that's pushed out and with just a creepy chair sitting in front of a window. So if you follow us on Instagram, you can see a picture of this on the Instagram. Uh-oh. That poster fell. This poster fell. Oh my God, no way, they're fucking with us for sure. They're for sure fucking with us. Are you kidding
said,
me?
Oh my God, and I almost lost my mind.
No, look at the poster that fell down.
Know,
it's a Ghostbusters poster.
I just noticed that, but you...
I was up here recently and it wasn't, nothing was down. I was up here before you got here
Maybe that's something we heard that fell? Maybe that was
maybe.
the thing?
No.
No.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Okay, it's not my responsibility to fix it, I guess, is it?
No. I'd probably leave it too.
Yeah,
just in
okay,
case.
let's just leave it. But,
Goes
that's
by.
fucking weird. That of all of them. Huh.
See it blowing?
Oh, yeah,
So it's the vents probably
it's the air.
blew it
Yeah.
off.
But, okay, all right,
But
so we
still.
see the posters moving. We know why it came off. But that's the one
That's
that
the
falls?
one that fell. That's weird.
The one that's Ghostbusters. So for listeners, the hallway is lined with posters. And the one that fell, I mean, there's Reefer Madness,
Did you take a picture
E.T.,
of
The
that?
Shining. I guess I should. The one that fell was Ghostbusters. That's bizarre.
That's weird.
That's very bizarre. Yeah, that's very, very weird. And I guess for effect, I can just show, like, there's... That's bizarre as fuck. Okay.
What is that little lock? Do you know that lock?
Oh, I saw this kid open this. I think it should open because... Oh, I guess it doesn't open.
I wonder if it was to like electric.
Yeah, probably. Oh, it was probably this that the kid opened.
Oh, what the fuck is in there?
There probably was like a crawl space, but now there's just...
But why is it just open and unlatched?
Honestly, I think some of it is supposed to be like, look at this.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that shit at all.
I know. You want to know something crazy? I opened this earlier. There's cards in here.
That's weird.
Card tricks, I don't know. Okay, this is 307. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I feel strange.
You feel strange. Okay, good. That's normal. Try flipping it over. There you go. After me?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So, this is the room.
I left the door open because I was scared first.
It's actually a really nice room.
It's not that
This
bad.
is the bathroom. Oh, careful, there's a step. The thing is it's actually like a really nice room. It's just old. Look at this picture though. Why is that framed? Like it's so...
Now I'm hearing shit. All right, I'm
Thank you.
fucking myself up.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Something that I also thought was crazy in this room. Look at these marks on the wall. There's paint chipped off the wall, and it's at the same height as the side of this chair. So it's like someone was dragging the chair, right? That has to be what that's from.
That seems like it.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I'll take a picture of it too, just to point it out, I guess. But
Okay, now I'm paranoid like a motherfucker.
You're
now,
paranoid?
This is not.
this is the closet. Do you want to take a look? How do you feel? It's me. Okay. Oh, it's carpeted. I guess I could have just slept in the closet. But they were just like, oh no, we'll just give you another room. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah, awesome. Unless you're horrified to sleep here, and that's okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I am a little fucked up right now.
Yeah?
I just get all weird and like start hearing shit.
What are your thoughts about this room? This is room 307.
Okay.
Up to you. What?
What's that?
You just
Is something leaking? Did you hear that?
Yeah, after you said that, it sounded like something was dripping, but nothing is dripping in here. Is it the pipes?
Shit,
Piping.
Oh my
you.
god, I'm fucking, I feel weird.
You bugging.
I'm hella bugging. It should be fine.
If you die, I have business insurance that will cover your life.
Really?
So that will be fine. Don't worry about that.
So I'll be able to come back.
You'll be right here. You and Charlie Chaplin.
So this is a setup to keep the podcast going to season 3.
We need another season. We're just holding on.
Trying to kill people.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm out.
No.
Did you hear that shit? What was that?
Was someone coming out of their room?
Nah, what the
That was fucking weird.
I almost want to stay up all night. I don't know if I'd go to sleep. I definitely wouldn't go to sleep.
I have to say,
Yeah.
we did hear something. I don't know if it was
Yes.
another door.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was either.
But it was something.
But it was something.
And that is what I was like, all right. I was like, okay, maybe I can. And then bam, I was like, go, yeah.
I know.
That's
You
it.
literally just like,
Nah.
that's my cue.
That's
I'm
it.
not
Nah.
doing it. Well, do you want to see the other room?
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see.
This is interesting to me to compare the way this
Oh,
room.
should I turn these off?
Yeah, probably. I mean, or you can
Or I
leave them
guess it
on
doesn't.
if you want
Let's
them.
leave them on in case
Fair.
whatever happens. We don't
Yes.
know what was the. Walk into a dog head.
Wait. There are other people up.
Yeah.
Which to me is like, there could be someone else walking around.
Right.
That's weird to me though.
Yeah. That is a very strange.
Totally.
It's like, all right, Ghostbusters.
Did you just do that?
What?
Did you just hit something?
Oh,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
sound?
yeah, that was an accident.
Oh my god.
My bad.
I mean, I guess again, that could have been somebody else knocking. But I feel like we're making a lot of excuses for things.
I know. And I don't know. Yeah, it's like, oh, it could be something. I don't know.
That was a bump in the night if I have ever heard
Oh my
one.
God. And but it didn't. The thing about it is, it didn't seem like a, like, I don't know.
Also, let me just say, we're gonna edit this out. Obviously, you're gonna have editing. If you are like, I'm not doing this, we can cut it so that nobody knows if you stayed or not.
Yeah.
We can always do that too. Like, it can be right when you're like, nah.
Yeah.
When we heard that sound, that we're just laughing about it, and we
Right.
can leave it as a cliffhanger.
Right.
So don't worry about like your pride or anything like that either.
Oh, I've got 0.
You're like, I am a comedian.
This is shit. I'll put it on. I was
fuck
like,
did you
yeah, that
think?
motherfucking shit seems scared, dog. I got the fuck up out
Look
of
at
there.
this room.
The air feels weird in here. Does it not?
Well, see, that's why I set everything up because there's a desk, so I was like recording your thing
Yeah.
on it. But the thing that's crazy to me is that this room feels fine.
It definitely feels better than there.
That room feels fucking terrifying. In 307, I mean, this room
This feels like
is comfortable to me.
it's a little dark. Like it's a little dark or whatever. It's got things, but it's like.
This is where I've been hanging out most of the night when you were like coming back from Boston. And,
Yeah.
But
It seems fine.
that's what, to me, that's the most telling thing about room 307 is that you can go from that room and just be like, it's just fucking creepy in here.
Something's.
And then come down here and just be like, okay, this is just hotel room.
Yeah. And maybe the feel, just this like tile and no carpet.
There's like, just like a darkness in there.
Yeah.
There really is.
Yeah.
There is. And honestly, it's like comparing the feelings of the two rooms. I did this earlier today by myself. I was up there.
Right.
I was in that room for the longest time, and I was trying to type up your stuff, and then I was like, I'm just going to go to the lobby to type this. That's why I went to type that, so I had a surface. And then I was like, I better check the other room. And I was like, perfect, a desk. I'm going to set everything up.
Right.
So I did. But then going from 307 to 202, it's like you could be in a different building.
Ooh, shit. I did not like that shit. That was weird.
Now that we're not in that room, I'm going to say a lot of that shit was weird.
That was
the dripping and the like the sound of something like opening the door or whatever the fuck that was.
I don't care for it.
That was scary as hell.
For me, I was like, you know what? Because what if? Yeah, there's no way I would like even with the lights off and shit. Like, there's no way I'm sleeping. Get up in the minute. I gotta use the bathroom. Hell no.
Be mindful of the step to get into the bathroom. I've tripped on that step a few times, to be honest.
That's fair. I mean, there's usually not a step to the bathroom.
Yeah. Even though there's these really nice signs that say be aware of the step up into the bathroom.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Still.
No, that room is fucking scary.
That's a strange room.
It is.
Yeah, I'll probably drive back.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll probably drive back. And you can put whatever. I don't give a fuck. People can...
Cool.
Or if if you want to do something else to add to it, like fuck that room, or how do you want to?
I'm thinking, first of all, the authentic conversation we just had.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
I also think that. Wait, look, this like drawer is. Oh, that's just like an old piece of furniture.
Kind of bent, or yeah.
That just like threw me off for a second. No, but I kind of want to explore now, because part of me was trying to make you feel better if you were just like, I'm going to sleep here. I don't want to be like, fuck this though, right? But we could also go back up there and just talk about the difference.
You want to?
Because I feel like, do you feel the difference coming into this room?
This feels warmer. Like the air, that's also like the air feels weird. But I was like, maybe it's just because we were up there so long and it was so strange. I was like, oh, weird. And then this was like, oh, this is what normal feels like, but now normal feels weird.
Well, that's...
And I don't know what the fuck to...
When we were in the other room, that's what I was like, we should compare this. I was like, you should see the other room.
Yeah.
Because, so now that we're down here, let's go back to 307 and just talk about the difference.
Okay.
And then what I'll do is, I'll meet up with Kat. Maybe I'll tell us. Talk to Kat about it. I'm wondering, like, I might tell those people to fuck off tomorrow because it's like a skeezy job.
Oh.
But I mean, I should go.
I mean,
whatever.
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
How long are you supposed to be working?
9 to 6.
Oh damn! So it's kind of like the
$12
whole
an
day.
hour under the counter cash. Oh wait, what are we doing? We're going down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But also that doll.
That doll is fucking strange. Is there anything? Let's walk to the end of that hallway too.
I did walk down there when I was trying to open the doors for you because I was like, maybe there's another door.
Yeah.
And it's just like rooms.
But I just wanted to see what the fuck.
No, what I'm thinking we'll do is we can. I'll talk to Kat about it too, about what she thinks will sound best too. Because I think us genuinely comparing the two rooms and being like, holy fuck. See, it's kind of like Hollywood memorabilia.
Yeah.
Is that an urn though? Doesn't this look like an urn? Yeah. Like where you'd put ashes.
Somebody's grandma's in there.
Ashes are heavy, though.
Are they? I've never felt
They're like surprisingly heavy. Yeah. I have like a portion of my dad's ashes in this like small little thing, and it's even that's heavy.
Yeah.
Although my cat does try to knock it down sometimes. I'm like, stop it.
The fuck are
Leave
you
my
doing?
dad alone. God.
He's gonna ground your ass.
My dad is gonna get so pissed off. Just stop. Oh my God. But yeah, I like, it's kind of funny to have somebody else feel that too, because I'm like, this is, because like I've been saying all night, I do not bullshit people about this stuff.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah, this is fucking.
So I just waited for like, if you were in that room and you were just like, oh, I don't know, I thought this was gonna be scary, I'd be like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm off. But the fact that you were right there with me.
It feels weird.
Oh my God, it's so scary.
Yes.
And I've spent the first couple hours here in 307. Which is, I think, why I thought it would be reasonable that I could be locked in here. Like,
Right.
this place is scary. That's weird.
Something just.
Oh, is it 3 a.m.? Let's check the time.
2:46.
I bet you one of them is ghost hunting. And 3 a.m. is the witching hour. So I bet you they set an alarm to wake up at 3.
Oh yeah, so they're ready for it.
So they're ready.
Fuck.
Okay. It's almost the witching hour. Okay, great. I'm gonna open that bad boy up. Okay, great. Okay. So we're back in 307.
Yeah, there's no. It's not even close. This feels like the air pierces this, like you differently. The other air, like it's air. This is like. I don't know. Something's weird about this place.
There's definitely something off. Although I'm gonna tell you what.
I don't know.
I don't feel as bad right now as I did 20 minutes ago when we were in this room.
I would also agree.
Really?
I don't think it's an airplane. Yeah, well, I think.
No, that was me. Sorry.
Yeah,
Like when we first came up here together, walking in here, there was this part of me that was like, this doesn't feel good.
It didn't feel good. I didn't think like. Now it seems like maybe I was tripping. But I feel like that's the trap.
What's weird.
I feel
the same way right now.
Right?
I feel like, oh, it just feels like a room actually.
Right.
Like, but the first time we came up here, and I had been here before.
Right.
I had this feeling of like, this is not good.
Right.
But then again, maybe we were hyping ourselves up.
Maybe. But now, okay, so let's say hypothetically, I pretend like, oh, I lay here, be like, oh, cool, right? And I get to lay in, I get comfortable. That's what, I don't know. See, now I'm...
You get comfortable.
And then this shit will start happening again, and then I'll fucking lose it.
Yeah. Here's the other thing. When we first came up and looked at the room, you had the idea that you were for sure going to sleep here. I think you were also kind of dead set on like, I'm going to do it.
I was like, I'll do it. It's not a problem, like, whatever.
So you kind of had this element of danger along with it. Now you're coming up here knowing you're off the hook. So maybe that's why it's starting to feel not as scary.
I don't know.
It all could be psychological.
Oh, the brain. Oh, the brain.
What was that?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, was it the door creaking or no? It didn't sound like it, did
It sounded like a snap.
Right.
What if that alarm that we heard wasn't intentionally set? Like as we were walking up here, the alarm on someone's phone in another room, what if that went off on accident?
Oh boy.
But honestly,
I
to
don't
me,
know.
I feel like the most haunted part of this room is supposed to be the closet. For me, the scariest part is the bathroom. Oh my God. And it should be like luxurious. Because to describe this bathroom, there's like, you know, toilet, sink, and then a huge, like, what's this called, jacuzzi?
It's like a jacuzzi tub. It's got vaulted ceilings.
Beautiful
like
vaulted ceilings.
That looks cracked.
Dark.
That looks cracked.
Yeah, it does. It does. It looks cracked and like they just put panels over it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Like, fuck them.
Yeah. It's the same material that's covering the lockout front.
Right.
Just like, who cares?
Yeah, we got extra.
Use tape.
Put it over that panel upstairs. Oh, good idea, John.
Yeah, fuck them. These ghost hunting weirdos. Ooh, that's a bright light.
That scared me because I didn't know you could turn on extra light.
But no, this, for some reason, and the fact that this is framed creeps me out.
That is a weird picture. It's just all white. What do you call that? It's all overexposed.
Overexposed?
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. I just feel, yeah, like something over something.
What's all?
It almost feels like it's been washed out.
Right.
Like by light. Like too much light hit it and like color has just come out of it. Right? Is that what happened?
What was that?
I don't know. Okay, no, I think there's someone outside the door. What the fuck?
Nah. Nah.
Well, should we turn off the lights?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't have my phone on me, so come with me anyway.
I'll leave this door open.
I left my phone in the other room.
Bet.
That was the sound. Someone was out there. Didn't it sound like someone was in the hallway? But nobody was. Didn't that sound
I don't know what the fuck it sounded like. It sounded like something, but I don't know what the fuck it was. And I don't want to be here in the dark. I would have left the lights on and say, fuck it, let the housekeeper take it.
They're gonna come clean this room and be like, pussies.
Oh, absolutely. Like, they didn't even get on the bed.
They got on the side of it just to see, just to try to trick the ghosts into thinking they were comfortable.
Right.
Part of me thinks that we should stay in this room until 3. It's in like 7 minutes.
Okay, why are we turning off the lights then?
Well, I don't know then, because you wanted to make a clean escape. Like,
I sure did. Okay, so we're gonna stay until 7 or 3?
For 5 minutes, right?
Okay. I don't think it was in the hallway though.
It sounded like someone was right here.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Honestly, I'm scared to sleep in this room.
Yeah, I wouldn't sleep in this motherfucker. I don't want to sleep in Santa Paula or wherever the fuck we are.
No. I've never been afraid to sleep in a haunted room.
Really?
Yeah. I've done it a lot.
Well, shit. Hey.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not sure we psych. But that's the thing. I normally don't get psyched out.
I'll make sure I got all my shit. Okay, I got my keys.
Wait. We should make sure my phone is in that room. Because what if a ghost stole it?
Do you want to wait or do you want to go now?
We should probably wait. We should wait till 3. If it's in that room, it's still going to be in that room. But
I would hope so.
I mean,
Some ghost on Instagram selfies and shit.
There's just a white figure, and I'm just like, fucking
bitches on my taking selfies.
No, I didn't even think about the ghost robbing stuff until because like when we were walking back to this room, I went to grab my phone and then I was like, oh, I must have set it down.
Yeah, you set it on the desk.
I did.
Or
so
the
you saw that.
I saw you set it somewhere.
Okay, so it's okay. Good. That's comforting. But as I was walking up, I was like, well, I must have set it down, whatever. And then as we were just talking about it, I was like, shit's happening right now. And what if someone really did steal, like a ghost stole my phone?
I don't like it.
And suddenly I can't get home. Like,
I don't like this shit.
This is scary. Okay, we're not gonna sleep here, but we can spend 4 minutes.
I've got 4 minutes. Do we go by that or do we go by this? It's 2:55 here.
So, yeah, I guess. We go by, what if at exactly 3 we heard something?
Okay, see, now you started to make me want to not say little to me.
We got to. We got to, because then at least we did something.
All right.
So, let's check our inventory. We've explored this room. It's horrifying.
This is not a good room.
We compared it to another room. It was standard.
Seems fine.
Yeah. This room is scary as hell. That's dripping.
That shit is fucking...
It's dripping, but you can't see it.
But you don't see it drip. It's like dripping. Sliding in, and that doesn't, the toilet doesn't do that.
It's not, yeah. And the sound is of one drop going in. It's not like...
That's why I don't like this shit.
I know. Okay, wait, let's at least like feel underneath, because maybe. Where's that dripping coming from? Also, it's late.
It is late. But
I know.
I know what drip when it drip.
I want to leave this door open because the next time we hear that, I want to be like, it's that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That dripping is so weird.
Let me see when the motherfuckers pop their head out of that bitch. I swear to God, I'm going to jail tonight. Come on.
Because the doll thing.
Oh my God. I kid you not. Let these let one motherfucker.
What the fuck is that sound?
Okay.
I'm telling you. This is the first time I've been scared on an episode, like legitimately scared.
Alright. We should maybe just say fuck it.
We have 1 more minute. We have to. Oh my God.
I'm nervous. Hold on. Because if I have to tail it, I'll be fucking.
It's already 3. It's 3 right now. Check your phone.
Because I will scream my ass off. And don't give a fuck who's up. 2:59.
Really? I mean, at this point, we're just waiting for anything to happen. So it's not like... It's like New Year's. It's literally like New Year's Eve.
And literally, yeah.
Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if it... Oh, that was kind of anticlimactic.
I thought something was that.
But still, fuck this.
It was, yeah, absolutely.
It's pretty bad. Okay.
Man, I was like...
There's another light. Oh, ready?
Yeah, we can talk about everything.
Okay, come with me to the other room just to make sure I have my phone.
Alright.
Oh, the other thing. Did you notice that this is like broken?
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
On my Instagram story, I took a picture of that, and I was like, it's not weird, right? That this, because like, look at all the rest of them. None of them look like they're broken the fuck off.
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe someone got freaked out and they slammed the door and pulled it shut.
Oh, maybe because they were running, like, you know.
Because look, no meddling. This looks like fucking nearly broken. Right there.
That shit was fucking with somebody. Someone like, fuck it. And just ran down the hallway.
Maybe. Normally, I get hyped for it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, all right, you don't have to stay here, but I will. That's normally me.
Right.
For some reason,
That shit.
in this location, and I feel like, here's the thing, I feel like people are going to think I'm bullshitting because it's the finale and I'm trying to make it more, but I really am scared to sleep in that room.
I wouldn't sleep in that motherfucker.
Well, that's the thing. Usually the comic says that too. They're like, I don't want to be you. What's wrong with you?
Right.
And usually I'm the one that's just like, I don't know, I like
It's
it.
fine.
Like, but in that particular one, I think the thing is that most whoa, what happened?
I think it was a spider web.
Ooh.
I think. Yeah.
It was the hair of a one-eyed woman.
Shit. I started thinking, I was like, wait, felt like something hit me. I was like, but I think it was a spider web.
It was Calvin's hair. No, but that's the thing is that, like, most times I'm the one that's just like, I know it's creepy, but I like it. But in this, I think the thing is about that room is, like, to me, they said all the spirits are supposed to be nice or whatever. Mm-hmm. To me, it seems sinister in that room.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's right there, thank God. It seems like bad. Like, it definitely seems like that feeling of like, you should not be here.
Don't be, why are you here?
Yeah.
And I'm like standing there and it's like, you just feel it right here. Like, it just feels like, okay. This
but
is
I
like,
feel like that too.
Right.
Because it's like that feeling of just, you're not welcome.
Right. This isn't, it feels cold.
Cold.
In a weird way. Like,
Eerie cold.
Yeah, very eerie.
Drafty.
This is like, it's like
room temperature.
That's what it's supposed to be like. Yeah.
This room feels like a normal hotel room to me. That I have never had it that intense where I really wanted to leave. Like, I have a shortness of breath even.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what the
fuck.
fuck.
I felt like that since the first second I stepped in that room, like hours ago. Yes.
Shit, I wouldn't fucking.
And I stayed in that room for a while by myself. I was trying to be like, all right, I'm getting acquainted with these ghosts.
Right.
But I was mostly just like on Instagram and I was like, I don't want to start writing the intro outro. And then I was like, all right, I better get to work.
Time to do it.
Yeah, but no, that's real in there. Whatever is in there is not good.
Not good.
It doesn't feel good to me at all.
Oh, that was not fun. I mean, it was fun, but it was.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's not. There's no way I was sleeping there. Like.
That's the thing. Normally, I would just be fine.
Like, if it was a bunch of people, like, or you know what I mean, or if it was just us and with lights on, just hang out all night, maybe.
Yeah.
And like, that's.
But even
20
then,
minutes by 20 minutes.
We were trying to stay there for a few minutes.
I know, exactly. That's why I was like, we need more backup. Oh my God. Because shit started happening, I'm not.
Oh my God, they would just out. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think the way I just felt in that room is the way comics feel on every episode of my show.
How did that would make sense?
But I normally am like, I don't know, it's a cemetery. Yeah. I don't know, it's a warehouse, who cares? But like, that one, that was the first time I have ever been like, I honestly want to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that shit was...
The sound of someone outside the door, that's what got me.
That's what I'm saying. And nobody was in the hallway. Twice.
Twice. Yeah.
Once,
to the point where we just left the door wide open because it was like, what the fuck is that?
I'm not going to...
And the vent stopping.
The vent stopped twice. Yeah.
The dripping getting faster.
That thing really... Because the water we could see sliding down the toilet bowl.
That's the only kind of liquid we saw at all. Yeah.
But the drip was a single drip. Mm-hmm. That was the thing. I was like, there's not...
And it sounded like it was hitting porcelain. Like it was in the bathtub or the sink.
Yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. No way. No, sir. No. Not for me.
No. And here's the thing about like an experience like that. Like trying to explain why we're so freaked out right now. I know. Telling anybody else, it'd be like, well, there was like a dripping sound. Yeah. Well, it sounded like someone's outside the door. They'd be like, that doesn't sound scary. I think what it is it's this feeling.
When you can feel it,
and that's why I thought it was good to compare both the rooms and go, no, there's like this distinct, sinister, dark energy in that room.
In there, like, ooh.
Yeah.
Can you take ghosts other places? Do people say that shit? Can't you take them? I don't think. Okay, probably not.
I mean, let me know if you get fucked on the way home by a ghost.
Well, my friends, I remember you say shit like, you gotta burn sage or some bullshit. I was like, I don't know about all that, but burn something.
Well, I mean...
I don't know, that it's just that feeling.
And honestly, even when I checked in, because like you weren't here, it was just me, right? So I checked in, and they were like, did you choose this room intentionally? And I was like, yeah, the haunted room 307. And he was like, okay, yeah, sure. So you're, all right. And he looked at me and he goes, are you staying there alone? And I was just like, I mean, is it one bed or two? And he was like, it's one. And I was like, oh no, I have a comment coming. Like I explained everything.
Right.
And they were just like, oh God, I thought you were staying there alone. And I was just like, you're brave. And I was like, yeah. But I didn't think anything of it at first because that's what they say at every haunted place I go.
Right, they're hyping it up or something, or maybe they...
Yeah. And I also, even for this location, there are so many fantastical stories of like, oh, there's this cowboy, there's this one-eyed woman, a beheaded prostitute, and all kinds of shit. I almost feel like I let my listeners down by not sleeping there, but I'm also like,
look,
is it worth it?
You know what? You should have one of them come sleep in this motherfucker.
With a contest. Yeah. Or someone's gonna be like, I stayed in that room and it was fine.
You weren't here tonight. Air cut on. I got nervous.
What if we heard knocking on that window?
My goodness.
I would still sleep here because I'd be like, fuck it, this is my room for the night. Like, I'm fine.
You're like, you know what? Come in. Come on. Just quit.
Don't keep me up too late.
Fucking knocking. Just come in.
Don't need to knock.
Why
we can just have a conversation.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Man. And if someone has stayed alone in room 307 at the Glen Tavern Inn, please write curious. In. We want to hear your story. Particularly your story.
Specifically.
This is for you. Oh, man. We stayed until 3 a.m., the witching hour. I swear to God, there were multiple times I thought that the door, like someone had like tried the knob.
Right.
You know, and obviously it's locked because of the whatever. But I thought someone had like
pulled on it, yeah.
So I thought when I opened it, I would see someone saying, they'd be like, oh, sorry, man.
Right,
remember that kid that came down when we were like talking in the lobby?
Him and his wife,
that couple,
or maybe the couple,
was that couple and then that kid.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like one of them.
And he came down by himself, which also, I think, I don't know, that's another thing too. Like we're talking, people fucking around. Like maybe some people know like it's haunted, right? And then they come fuck with the other people.
That could be too.
But nobody's that goddamn fast. We would have seen somebody in the hall.
That's the thing. And it's creaky.
Right.
You would hear someone running. That's what freaked me out. That's when I was like, okay, fuck this. This is actually very real.
Right.
Sources for this episode of Laughing in the Dark include Wikipedia, Allstays, TripAdvisor, Backpack Verse, Los Angeles Times, Reddit, HauntedPlaces.org, blog called Haunted in Los Angeles, Yelp, Los Angeles Magazine, and IMDb.
I hope you had so much fun staying with Stephen and I at the Glen Tavern Inn. Make sure to find Stephen Agyei on social media. You can find him on Instagram with the handle @StephenAgyei1, on Twitter with the handle @StephenAgyei, or just take a look at his website at www.stephenagyei.com. www.stephenagyei.com. While you're at it, check us out on social media too. You can find us with the handle @LitDarkPodcast or check out our website at litdarkpodcast.com. This has been such a fun season, and I hope you guys have had so much fun right along with me in all of the great comics I had on this season. Even though we won't have any more episodes for a few more months, you can still reach out to us on the website. Go to litdarkpodcast.com and click Contact Us. If you send in your ghost stories, we may schedule you for a ghost story minisode in season 3. And, as you know, I always absolutely love hearing from you. You get one more minisode this season, and look out for the wrap-up episode on Halloween, where my producer and I talk a bit about our process and answer some of your questions. Special thanks for this episode goes to my guest producer, Kat Orlean, my graphic designer, Jonathan Cooper, and Heck Yeah Studios, Sarah Schneider, my manager, and of course, all of you for listening. Thanks so much for joining me this season, and I'll see you next season, right here on Laughing in the Dark. Laughing in the Dark is brought to you in part by Heck Yeah Studio. Heck Yeah Studio is a creative effort working with people to create meaningful things. At Heck Yeah Studio, they work with clients to turn their ideas or existing brands into real or better versions. Heck Yeah Studio is the place to go for custom illustration for a full range of branding services, like killer logos, great colors and typography, and fun illustrations for pins, signs, prints, shirts, vehicles, posters, or anything you can imagine. At Heck Yeah Studio, they work with love. Their dream client is someone who is passionate about what they do. At Laughing in the Dark, Heck Yeah Studio has designed our logo, all of our merch, and any posters or stickers that we have. I am so proud and lucky to work with such an awesome company, and I could not recommend them higher.